Hello, I'm Prateek Pattnaik. I'm a physics student and I also research into the ancient poetry of Odisha. The ancient poetry and music of Odisha are inextricably linked. They are so close, in fact, that there is not a poem which cannot be sung. In another sense, poems are meant to be sung, not to be recited. In Odisha, about a half, almost 50% focuses on Krishna and Radha and their romance. Hundreds of poets have written about the story, expounding it more and more from their own imagination. This goes so deep into the cultural fabric that the generic hero and heroine of Odisha are in fact Krishna and Radha. This then spreads through a 700-year-old tradition, more than that in fact, it's from the 12th century. So that would be a 900-year-old tradition, which talks only about Krishna and Radha, which is a story which has so many intricate details and sub stories and sub stories, interesting bits that are very specific to the culture here and uh, totally rooted in Odia society. So they also reflect the culture and the tradition of the time. Now I'll give you an example. The 17th century poet Gopal Krishna Patnaik, Gopal Krishna Pattanayaka, has written hundreds of songs about Krishna and Radha. His anthologies are still not complete because who knows, there are many other songs which have not yet been included in an anthology. He was so deep in his devotion towards them that he would sing out songs out of ecstasy and he would never write them. It was his neighbor and his friend who in fact noted them down, considering because he saw the poetic talent in each of them. He did not want them to get lost, wrote them down, and then his son printed it in an anthology. That was the first book. It had some 20 to 25 songs. Now we have more than 1,000 songs by the poet. This is just a single one. This is written in the form of a dialogue between Radha and a friend, and Radha and her friend Lolita in Odia. So the first line, it has two lines in couplets. It's written in couplets and it is a long dialogue. This is when Radha meets Krishna for the first time and she is asking her friend who this is. She has heard his name for the first time from Lalita and she's asking her who this Krishna is. Can you please repeat the name? And where does he live? What is his occupation? What does he do for a living? And what is his age and all that? I'll just tell you a few lines. So this is this is a category which is known as a chanda, which is a metric composition written in a particular meter. In this case, the meter is called Bangolasri. This is the song, the first line being of Radha. She's asking, what is the name? What name did you tell? Ki namo boilu tuhi golorite, ki namo boilu tuhi. Lalita is replying, I just told Krishna, did you want to hear that over all again? Because the name is so sweet. And was that why you asked it again? ପୁଣି ଶୁଣିବାକୁ ଚିତ୍ତ ବଢ଼ିଲା କି କୃଷ୍ଣ ବୋଲିଥିଲି କହି. Radha is asking what is the age. ବୟସ କେତେ ତାଙ୍କର ବୋଲଳିତେ, ବୟସ କେତେ ତାଙ୍କର. And this was when they were very small when they first listened. So Lalita is replying only 11 or 12. ନବ ତରୁଣ ମନ ମଥ ବୟସ ହୋଇଥିବ 12-13. And how tall is he? କେଡ଼େ ଭଳି ଉଚ୍ଚ ହେବେ ବୋଲଇତେ, କେଡ଼େ ଭଳି ଉଚ୍ଚ ହେବେ. And she's telling his ear would be at the height you are. At the height, how tall you are, that will be the level of his ear. ତୁ ତାଙ୍କ ଶ୍ରୁତି ତୁଣ୍ଡକୁ ସରି ହେବୁ ଅନୁମାନୁଛି ମୁଁ ଏବେ. Now she's asking what is his occupation. କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ କି ବୃତ୍ତି ବୋଲଇତେ, କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ କି ବୃତ୍ତି. And she's replying, he's a cowherd, so he raises cows for living. ଧେନୁ ଚରାଇ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ବନକୁ ସହଜେ ଗୋପାଳ ଜାତି. The That was a small peek into ancient Odia poetry. Thanks. Do tell me if you have any questions or something.